So today we're taking a look at another Aramid case, and this might be Spigen's best case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I've tried a whole bunch of their cases, but this one might be the one. And today we are taking a look at the Spigen Enzo Aramid for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now the price on this one is $39.99, and of course all links are down in the description below for you guys to check out for yourself. Let's go ahead and take a look. We know classic Spigen packaging, nothing to write home about, but it gets the job done. Spigen iPhone 6.9-inch 2025 Enzo Aramid T, so this is a camera control button version, mag fit. Of course, with MagSafe, you get a little more information here on the back and some other pictures, but let's go ahead and dig into this packaging. So, taking it out, we get our case and just this plastic sleeve here. We go ahead and pull that down, and there we go. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but we know exactly what we get. So, taking a look at the back, we are getting this Aramid fiber material right here. This is gonna be their Aracore Aramid. You do get a little bit of Spigen branding right here on the bottom, and this is gonna be that black color. Now, it's also gonna come in black silver, so you can choose between two different colors. Now, the differences are on the black one, you get the black hardware. So black camera ring, black logo here, and black buttons. All of them are anodized metal buttons. Now on the black silver, you're gonna get silver hardware on the camera ring and the buttons, as well as the logo here. I chose for black because I thought that that would look the best, especially with that orange color. And on the back, this nice textured Aramid fiber, let's listen to how that sounds. Yeah, so very nice texture on here, definitely helps to add to the grip of the phone, and it feels really good on the fingers. Now moving along to the inside, you get this nice microfiber material here. You do get your MagSafe magnet here, and let's check for the alignment magnet. Let me bring over the MagSafe paper here. We do also get an alignment magnet right there. And on the inside, as well as the outside of the phone, you are getting this TPU material that goes all the way around. And there is a look at that camera control button. So if you guys know about Spigen, you know their camera control buttons are fantastic. Last year when the 16 Pro Max came out and that horrendous camera control button that none of us wanted came out, Spigen was the first in the game to release that button, and it was honestly the industry standard. Comparing all phone cases, you would compare them to Spigen. Well, this year, no different. Excellent camera control button on here, which of course we will talk about. But for right now, let's go ahead and bring over our scale and our caliper here, and let's weigh this thing, see how much it weighs. So starting off, we are in grams. We are looking at 51 grams. And going to the caliper, front to back, we are looking at 12 millimeters without the bump, and we are looking at 15.5 with that camera plateau. And then from inside to outside, we are looking at 2.7 millimeters there. So not too thick or heavy of a case. This thing has been actually really nice to use. I've been enjoying it a lot, which is a little bit of a spoiler towards the end of the video. But for right now, let's go ahead and bring over that Cosmic Orange 17 Pro Max. We'll put it in, listen out for that click. Solid click right there. It's going to have a very nice fit, which is going around the sides here. As you guys can see, I mean, you got to give it a little bit of force. The buttons are, of course, going to be a little bit less force required to move them, but that's common. Bottom is pretty good, and the top is pretty good. Now, going around the camera control button, pretty decent right there as well. I wouldn't say you should have any issues of stuff getting inside there, because it does require a little bit of force to get that to move. But let's look at those corners. Starting off here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So once you move these corners, it almost just wants to go back by itself. So you know it's not going to really come off too easily at all. You do definitely have to give it a little bit of pressure there. And then taking a look at that camera and screen protection. Let me wipe this down here. Camera, screen, camera. Let's look. So I am using a full coverage tempered glass screen protector, and we are getting a pretty decent screen lip there. So you can set this down, especially on flat surfaces, you'll be fine. I would be a little bit more careful on more so jagged surfaces, but you should be good to go there. And then looking at that camera plateau, you get a pretty decent camera bump right there. So you can set this down, again, same thing, flat surfaces. Just be careful setting this area on any jagged surfaces. But, you know, a lot of people want the closed-in camera area. I would like it too, but I don't really mind it too much on the open cases, especially ones that have a good camera bump right there, or camera plateau coverage. I think it should be just fine, but I know a lot of people do get worried that stuff may scratch up the camera plateau. But let's take a look around the sides. So starting off at the top, it is closed. On the left-hand side, there you have your anodized aluminum action button, volume up and down, and a lanyard loop there. Now, it does not come with a lanyard, so that is something to note. On the bottom, you do have your accurate cutouts for your microphone and speaker, as well as a pretty decent USB Type-C port, which let's actually bring over a cable here. There we go. Give it a second. There we are. All right. And yeah, guys, so no issues there when it comes to the USB Type-C port. All your thicker head cables will fit in there with no issues. And then on the right-hand side, you are closed in. You do have that camera control button and your power button there. But testing that thing out, we know what it is, guys. You know exactly what Spigen is. Nothing new. We know there's the industry standard, or one of, at least at this point, solid camera control button. Really nothing to complain about. As you guys know, Spigen kind of made that early, and everything is still the same. So excellent camera control button. There's our usual test pictures. So B, thoughts. What do we think about the Spigen Enzo Aramid? You guys saw that title. This is going to be Spigen's best case, in my opinion. You're getting a solid fit on here. You're going to get great MagSafe, which we'll look at in a second. Really good, nice metal clicky buttons, which actually we didn't listen to how those sound. Pete, what are you doing? Come on, let's listen to how those buttons sound. Very nice, all clicky buttons, nothing to complain about whatsoever. So yeah, good buttons on this case. Everything is really good. It's got a good fit. It's a nice and slim profile. It's not super thick, but it's still going to offer you some protection on the phone. And all around, I've really been enjoying using this case. But let's take a look at that MagSafe and make sure we can confirm that this is Spigen's best case. We got to make sure it's got good MagSafe. So bringing over our Apple MagSafe wallet. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. Let's attach that MagSafe animation. It's on there like glue. You got to, I mean, really force that to pull that off. Now, real quick, this will be a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, but a quick wipe down should get rid of all of that, so you won't really have any issues when it comes to that. Then bringing over our Apple MagSafe battery pack that I almost dropped. There we go, animation. And, I mean, I don't even have to shake this thing because you know it's not going anywhere. Solid MagSafe when it comes to your Apple MagSafe battery pack, especially any accessories that have a little bit of soft touch material on there like the silicone. You'll be just fine when it comes to that. And then our Anchor 623. Solid. Really, really good MagSafe. Up and down. Ooh, almost dropped that and dented the desk. But yeah, very good MagSafe. You can't even give it a little bit of a shake in order for that to come off. So all your car mounts, your nightstand chargers, your office desk chargers, all your accessories will be really good when it comes to the connection to the Spigen Enzo Aramid. So, do I recommend the Enzo Aramid to you guys? I think we know the answer. Absolutely. 40 bucks on this, no complaints when it comes to the price whatsoever. I think this case is worth every single penny of that $40. You're getting the metal buttons and camera ring, nice premium fit, good premium materials. There's nothing to complain about with this case. And of course, as we know, not a pinky destroyer either, which is super important for me. But let me know what you guys think about that. Look at that look, too, with the orange. That's the one right there. I told you guys the orange is the best color. But let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. I'm loving it, and I'm definitely going to keep using it. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a really long way for me and allows me to make these videos for you guys. We're this close to hitting 10,000 subscribers on the channel, which is a goal of mine, and I'd love to see that happen. So if you guys like what I had to say and enjoyed the video, make sure you get subbed up because we got a ton of accessories coming for the 17 Pro Max and that iPhone Air. But if you guys want to see another solid Aramid case that I've really been enjoying this year, I'll leave that video right here. If you guys want to see my unboxing and first impressions of all 3 iPhone 17 Pro Max colors, that video is right here.